أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم
بسم
الله
الله
الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Can you read this one, please?
جاء
Read this one.
أولئك
Can you read this one as well?
بما أنزل
That's amazing. You did Iqfa as well, mashallah. What about this one here?
أولياء
So you stretched ya for longer. Why is that? Why did you stretch long?
because of the thing on top of the
So what is this
hundred.
sign called?
I forgot.
Before God, it's called a mud sign. What is this called? A mud sign. Can you read this one, please? So you took the sound to your nose for this noon. Why?
Because first moon has the untouched on top, so you have to make it like
MashaAllah. Can you read this one, please?
Saturn.
Amazing. MashaAllah. Can you read this one without any pause?
Oh,
How do we pause?
oh,
Like when you pause, fa will become sakin because it has,
oh,
so will stretch longer. Khawf.
oh.
Yes. So next lesson is letters of muqatta'at. Okay, muqatta'at letters. So you already learned that these letters will be appeared in the beginning of some of the surahs in the Quran. So how do we say this one? Can you say please?
God,
Yeah, do qalqala.
God,
Sad.
God,
Yeah. Can,
God, God.
mashallah. Read this one please.
Alif Lam Mim.
That's really, really nice, mashallah. Very good, Muhammad Abdur Rehman. You're doing very nice. Okay, what about this one here? You just need to add a letter.
Alif Lam Mim. Sad.
Abdur Rahman is doing really, really nice, mashallah. Very good, Muhammad Abdur Rahman. Okay, what about these two letters? You're doing really fine.
Ham
Okay, we'll not join them.
Mim.
It's a separate letter.
Ha Mim.
So, do you remember the name of the lesson? It was Muqatta'at letters. What's the name of the Yes,
مقطعات
letters. Okay, so can you tell me where do we found these words in the Quran?
start
Yeah, start of what?
the surah
Yeah, start of the surahs. All the surahs or some of the surahs? Some of the surahs, okay? Okay, this is Zaid Alif. Do you know what do you know about Zaid Alif?
it basically is
Can you say louder? I will be able to
basically
hear that. Yeah.
basically don't say it, but in English it just adds to the meaning. Like
Yeah. So, do we read
yeah,
this alif or not? Okay, and how do you identify this alif? How do you know?
and when it has this day on top.
Perfect. When it has a circle on the top. Can you say this one? How do we say?
Ana,
Anna.
ana,
Okay, what is this?
la, la, lisa, say,
Say again louder.
say, say,
Good. What about this one?
mala,
Mala. Ihi. Mala.
mala,
Okay, and this one?
لا أذبحنك
It's better, but on Zal will not bounce. La adbahannahu. Very
لأذبحنه
nice. What about this one, Muhammad Abdur Rehman? You're doing very fine.
ثمود
Yes, mashallah. Okay, can you read this one too?
ليبلو لي لي
If you look at this
لي
letter, this is a letter of Qalqala, if you remember.
لبلولة
Yes,
لبلولة
mashallah, mashallah. Liyabluwa.
ليبلو
You can read this one too.
ونب لولة
Not Lula. It's Lu, and then what about this one?
و
So say it together.
ونب
Say again, last time.
لوى ونب لوى
Yes, good job. So in these six words, in the waqf, when you do pause, you can read. You have to read the alif. That is a zaid alif here in these words in the Quran. But when you do it without the pause, you can't read that. Okay, as it's mentioned on the upwards sentence. So when you pause, you need to say like lakin. Okay, and when you don't pause, how do we say when we don't pause?
لكن
Yes, good job. Next is miscellaneous rules. Can you read this one, please? So technically, we'll have to do hunna, right? Logically, we'll see noon sakin, then there's a ya from your maloon. Yeah, but now this is izhar mutlaq. Why? Because this ya is appearing in the same word after a noon sakin. So that is why we'll not do idgham, but we'll do izhar mutlaq. Okay, so hence do not make gunna in these four words. In these four words, it's the same rule. So how do we say these four? Can you read, please?
بنيان عنوان عنوان
You are reading very good, mashallah. Next is sakta. So what is sakta? Do you know? We'll have to stop the sound and continue reading without
holding your
taking a
breath.
breath. Yeah, we'll have to. Okay, so sakta is wajib, okay, in these four cases. Can you do sakta, please?
What happens if you need to take a breath?
Say again.
Wait, what happens if you need to take a breath?
What happens if you take a breath and then read? In these four words, it's wajib. If you don't do that, it's a sin. So to avoid that, we have to read according to the rules. That is the thing.
Then what happens if you can't hold your breath?
It's just for a second. It's not longer than that.
وقيل من راق
Yes, next.
قال
MashaAllah, next.
من مرقدنا هذا
But you can see this meme has a tashdid sign on the top, a W sign. We'll take the sound into our nose. As well as this is a known sakin. Next there is a letter of meme. Meme is from your maloon. So we'll do gunna. Mim marqadina hada.
مرقدنا هذا
Very good. Next one, please. Take a pause here because double zibr will convert into an alif when you do sakta. So take a pause here and read, please. Let's do it. Yeah. Let's start, please. Muhammad Abdur Rehman. Let's practice now. Start reading by looking. Take a pause because it's sakta now. We'll have to pause. Jan will convert because double zibr will convert into an alif. So we'll stretch. Good. عوجا قيما. Yes. Very good. Okay, next of the rules we're gonna do inshallah Azza wa Jal in the next session. Now, will what we do? Inshallah Azza wa Jal will memorize. And which surah